he announced the most beautiful news in May. A third baby. Another brother or sister for little August and little Ernest. A summer due date. A growing, joyful family. And for a brief golden moment, Princess Eugenie, 36 years old, warm-hearted, universally adored, was simply a mother with happy news to share with the world. But within days, a very different story began to emerge alongside the joy. Because the charming three-bedroom cottage at Kensington Palace, where Eugenie planned to welcome her third child, may not be hers to keep for much longer, let us start with the happiness, because it is real and it is beautiful. Buckingham Palace announced on the 4th of May 2026 that Princess Eugenie is expecting her third child with husband Jack Brooksbank. Eugenie shared the news on Instagram in the most charming way imaginable. A photo of her sons August, 5, and Ernest, 2, holding an ultrasound scan. The baby is due this summer. The family is growing. And Princess Eugenie, the younger daughter of Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and Sarah Ferguson, the granddaughter of the late Queen Elizabeth II, deserves every ounce of joy this moment brings her. She has handled the storms surrounding her family in recent years with remarkable grace and quiet dignity. She has maintained genuine warmth in her public role. She has used her platform to campaign against modern slavery and human trafficking through the anti-slavery collective she co-founded with her best friend. She is, by any measure, a genuinely good person navigating genuinely difficult circumstances. And those circumstances are about to become significantly more complicated. And here is the part of this story that we at the Royal Crown Diaries want to hold on to. Princess Eugenie did not create this situation. She did not negotiate her own peppercorn rent. She did not make the decisions that led to her father's investigation. She did not write the rules of the grace-and-favour housing system. Royal sources have consistently stressed that King Charles is determined to maintain a close relationship with his nieces, and absolutely does not want them to pay for their parents' sins. The agreement for both Beatrice and Eugenie to retain their London properties is described as a private arrangement between the York family and the King, with an undisclosed sum paid in rent. The King has not evicted them. The King has not withdrawn his support. But the Public Accounts Committee and the Court of Public Opinion are a different matter entirely. And with Andrew's peppercorn rent having become a cause of national outrage, with reports he paid virtually nothing for Royal Lodge for nearly 20 years, the scrutiny on all non-working royal properties has intensified dramatically. For context, Prince and Princess Michael of Kent reportedly paid just £69 a week for their enormous apartment at Kensington Palace. The Duke and Duchess of Gloucester live at the Old Stables on the Kensington Palace estate rent-free. And Prince Edward and Sophie paid £5 million up front for a 150-year lease on Bagshot Park, but pay only a peppercorn rent annually. The entire system is under the microscope. And Eugenie, pregnant, planning for her baby, simply finds herself in the frame. So what are the options for Princess Eugenie? Because Ivy Cottage has only 3 bedrooms and the family is growing to 5. They may wish to explore transferring to a larger Crown estate property. But requesting a bigger royal home, at precisely the moment Parliament is questioning whether non-working royals should have any royal home at all, is a position of extraordinary delicacy. Sources report that both Beatrice and Eugenie are making emotional pleas behind the scenes, with Eugenie said to be seeking quiet support from Princess Kate, the woman who has always maintained warm and generous relationships with both York sisters. The outcome of the parliamentary review could determine whether Eugenie welcomes her third child at Kensington Palace, or whether she is facing a far more dramatic upheaval in the weeks ahead.